Are we live yet? Testing the mic. Hell, I don't even. Yeah. Boy, I ain't even ready yet. Not even ready. Oh, boy. Let me see. Testing the microphone. I need to make sure people can hear me. Can y'all hear me? First of all, wait, how do I see? How many people we got in here? What's up, y'all? What's up, Avis, Watts, Gummy Bear, Sam, Red, Marshy, TLG. Oh, we're rolling in here. Let me see here. Okay, we have one person who hears me. Okay, how well can y'all hear me? Okay, then I guess we can go ahead and start. Welcome to the very first live lecture that we're having here at the Random University. Very excited here today. Thanks to you, I'm finally able to actually... What's up, Mom? I am finally able to start live streaming and actually have all my equipment. So thank y'all. I mean, yeah, we're going to go with the blue screen for now. I don't know what I'm going to do with the background yet, but we'll figure something out. So it'll be done in time. So much appreciated once again. So you may be wondering what we have on the docket, as obviously I named it, like what, Red Pills and Tondogs. So yeah, we're going to be definitely talking about, we're reviewing what Stevie and I had to say. You know, Stevie made a video and he cooked a little bit, so we need to review it. So that's what we're going to go over today, which will be fun. And then also after that, like I was looking for Anton's video, like after the Corey debacle, and he responded. I don't think that video is still live. So I'm going to watch one of O'Shea Do Jackson's videos, which, you know, O'Shea's quite the hypocrite himself. So we'll see. Oh, yeah, I definitely need mods. I definitely need those. Oh, boy, what a time. Yeah, we need to go through some basics. Hold on. Boy, I'm suffering from tennis elbow like hella bad. And I need... Oh, there we go. Alright, so basically, I mean, there's a lot of people that can be mods. I mean, a lot of y'all F with my content. I think many of y'all kind of understand my humor. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what kind of mods you're going to be. Red, you got your mod. Sam, you got the mod. Yeah, let me see here. Marissa, you've been added as a channel mod. Here. Where's Avis? Alright, Avis. You're a mod as well. Thanks for the reminder. Let me see here. Watts, you're not gonna get to be you can't be one. I don't trust you. Let me see. I need somebody else to be a mod. Maybe. Alright. I think. Oh, what up, Torian? That's right. SIG in hand. Sorry, I'm trying to get through all the comments. I'm not used to having to read this many comments at once. Like, I'm really, this is really appreciated. So, welcome you. Oh, Logix, I'm glad that you're here. I know this is weird. It's weird I don't have music in the background, I feel like. But this is just like when I'm talking in my living room. So, I mean, I guess it's not much different. Let me see here. Logics, do I trust you? Do I trust you enough? Alright, yeah. Now, others who I noticed that comment on my videos and whatnot and have shown very good behavior, then y'all might get to be a mod as well. But I think we got enough mods for right now to actually like get started. And obviously today on the docket we got a couple videos. I'm not even going to probably be up here super long. I don't even know what the plan is today. I just said F it, I'm going to go live. We do it live. And so that's what today is. And we're going to start off with not Anton's video. It's actually going to be Stevie Knight's video, which this is the beginning. He talked about the whole incel avengers, which obviously I'm going to make a video on the incel avengers. I still have one coming up on Pearl. The guys, I'm sorry, the Pearl one is just so biblical of how bad it was that I gotta make it a really good one. I know I'm going to be really late to the party and it might not be as good in the algorithm, but y'all support it and y'all watch it and it will be good. It will be really good. The Pearl one, damn, that's going to be pretty good. Now the one on the incel avengers over here, that's going to be good too. I think there's plenty of material to work with both of these, but let's go ahead and start with Stevie's, who I did have to unsubscribe from recently, as you can see, which is sad. But let's go. Let's see if y'all can even hear this.
Miami Beach officials are calling it disgraceful.
Try and make light of millions and millions of people being murdered, and this come to a place like Miami Beach with such a proud, strong Jewish community and make light of that? It's despicable.
Gay. This whole hell.
Man, I'm sorry. Stevie still hasn't learned what gay is yet. This is very sad. I mean, I know he goes on to say this a lot in this video, and it can't be something that you would play a drinking game to, but because I'm telling you, you'd be intoxicated about 3 minutes in, because I mean he spams the gay in this video. I mean, but I don't know. Thanks, Watts. I really appreciate that. Shout out to Watts TV 94 with the super chat. First time, real time. So, thanks. Oh yeah. Let me go ahead and full screen this mug. Let's go.
Hitler, cancellation, got bitches fighting for nothing, bro. It's gay because all it is a clout chase to get clicks and views, to act like you fighting this machine, bro. Like, Tate specifically, dog, he ain't fighting no fucking machine at this point, dog. Bro is not the same.
All this bullshit they put me through had one singular objective, and the objective was to make me say sorry. I was the symbol of resistance, and all they wanted me to do was say sorry. That's all they wanted, because once they get that, he's not Top G anymore. Look, he was Top G. We hit him with the system. Look, he's sorry. Look. See? That's your hero? And they can't can stand that I've never said sorry. Put me back in that shitty room in the Romanian dungeon for 25 fucking years, and I'll leave with a big beard.
Dude, he wasn't in a dungeon. He was at home. He was on house arrest. Why is he gonna keep selling this narrative? Like, just
I won't say fucking sorry, because the second I say fucking sorry, all of this work was for nothing. Because me saying sorry, me breaking, would break the hearts of all the young men who believe in me.
So I'm sorry to anybody who is offended. I'm sorry to anybody who's offended.
He ain't the same. Hate him or love him. Prior to him losing that fight, prior to him going to jail, it was we fighting the machine. We're gonna break everybody out the matrix, or at least.
Yeah, just like Stevie, yeah, he ain't the same ever since he got his ass whooped out here by Abba. I mean, just absolutely intellectually destroyed. Also, yeah, Marshy, you can spam all the raccoons you want in the chat. Like that's cool. You know, I just can't be spamming it verbally. You know, I gotta cool it on the whole Sly Coopery. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure I keep this monetized. And boy, my videos have been getting all sorts of restricted lately, so I have to be careful. And dude, yes, I don't know. First of all, what accent is Andrew Tate's? It doesn't make any sense. It's like it's a mixture between like like walrus and Australian. I don't really understand it. It's just so fake and phony. Like, I thought he was supposed to be black. Like, that's confusing. Let's go on. First of all, how do I speed this shit up? I'm sorry, Stevie. I gotta pull a Logics here.
Just let you know what's going on, bro. And Dog now is implanted. He is a tool of the Matrix, hiding it under, not doing a good job. They're trying to hide it under this bullshit. And for the amount of views it's just getting, the amount of engagement it's just getting, the commentary on it, bro, and the amount of young minds being molded by bullshit is what pisses me off the most, bro, because this ain't got nothing to do with manhood, dog. This ain't got nothing to do with masculinity, dog. This ain't got nothing to do with freeing men's minds, empowering men, holding men accountable, doing the right thing. Ain't about none of that. And I know we're talking about fucking Tate and Fuentes and Myron, who all do the fucking most to get attention, bro, but that's just the way of the world, bro. You go out here, put the shock value out, you get the eyes on, and try to give your game eventually, bro. But nobody giving game out here. All it is a fucking clout chase to get views, bro. Especially.
He's right. It's obviously clout chase, but I mean, it's been working. And these are the people that he sides with. Like, if he doesn't, like, really pay attention, we all know these are, like, Stevie's homies. Like, they all, like, play on the same team. They might not, like, communicate and hang out and stuff after the game, but they vote for the same people. They hang out with the same people, support the same things. It's the same stuff. So, like, he gets upset here, but I don't know. Let's let him cook.
Considering the fact that the monster they fighting, you know, the Jews, this whole anti-Semitic monster that's going on right now, dog. It's like all this fake fighting that they doing. It's not gonna end in nothing, bro. You're not. What are you fighting? What are you fighting? Tate is clearly a tool of the Jews now. Like, he's a pawn of the he's a pawn of the Jews, right? But you know, everybody else barking from the.
How? Apparently, he's the enemy of the Jews. Those are the people he's making fun of, isn't he? I thought so. Maybe I'm missing something, but I thought those are the people that he's been clowning. That and the whole team of, like, incel, like, racist bigots that he's been hanging out with. Yeah, I thought that's who they hated. I thought that's who the enemy was. Israel. The little hat people. That's what those. I don't know.
Fucking mountaintop saying the Jews. You know, anti-Semitic these nuts.
So you put on a song, it's like a funny song. Nigga Heil Hitler, like, it's funny. All my niggas Nazis, nigga Heil Hitler. And the Jew mayor of the city puts out a statement, hey, my ancestors died in the Holocaust. That's not funny.
Why is he trying so hard? You know, it makes, okay, listen, I've heard white people say the N-word before, and it didn't make me cringe before. Not all of them. Some of them have said it, and it didn't make me feel the way when he says it. I mean, I don't know if any of y'all have had that experience. Either way, it was wrong, but sometimes somebody can say it, it'll almost make you think it was a black person. You'll turn your head and it's like, oh, no, that was a racist. But still, it's like, I don't know. Or maybe he was just somebody who actually had been living that life, and then you might just let it go. But still, Nick, it's one of those. I don't get it. Also, let me see. What? Torian. Okay, Torian is... Who's almost 50? Are you talking about Stevie? Because is Stevie really almost 50? I don't believe that. Also, shout out to Red with the super chat over here. What a bunch of great students. We do have a bunch of great students here. A lot of people showed up to class today. Very thankful. Very, very thankful. Cigarette in hand, too. Tony, you said something else earlier. Oh, yeah. Look, man, it's 16 minutes long. He rambled. I tend to ramble. You know, it happens.
You're glorifying Hitler. Dude, shut the fuck up.
Sam.
Fuck you. Fuck your tiny hat. Fuck Israel. Shut the fuck up, bitch. This is America. We have a First Amendment. Shut up.
Like, all you're doing is shooting yourself in the foot. It does no good for anybody. That's not how you fight things. So that lets you know it's a fucking clout chase. From Myron doing dances and the Jew shit, the Ku Klux Klan hat on, brother. Just don't understand.
I don't give a shit about it, kids. I got my $7,000. I love getting paychecks from Zionists.
But that's nothing productive.
Logix is gonna hate me, but the first time I saw that, I laughed only because it was just so goddamn racist. I'm sorry. It wasn't because of like, oh, Marvin, he finally pulled one off. No, it was just like, damn. Like Marvin literally like goes all the way deep when the racism. Like, he goes all in. But then he just completely bitched out when Sneeko decided to ask him, hey, man, could you call out Andrew Tate and some of your buddies for saying things about me? I thought we were friends. Huh? What happened, pal?
Is going to come from that, and you're not going to be taken serious to actually fight the fucking machine. All you doing is creating moral hostility amongst the degenerates, because commonsensical people, real people, are not going to take that shit serious, and you're going to put off people that would want to participate in some real fight against these monsters, but you shoot yourself in the foot. It's self-sabotage. From him to the Nick Fuenteses to the fucking Sneekos. What to do? Nothing's gonna come from it, bro, because y'all are doing it the absolute wrong way.
Like, why is it that Myron feels like he always, like, busts one? Every time he throws up that hand. Like, he really enjoys it a little bit too much. It's almost like the dude who was out there who just got fired from ICE, like the leader that they had, the guy with the whole, like, complete supremacist haircut. That old dude, yeah, waiting his entire life for that moment to go out there and start just killing people in the streets. Marching up and down like it was literally over. Not supposed to say that N-word anymore, so I don't know. I'll figure something out. The bad people from the German times.
There's ways to go about things to get things done. That ain't the fucking way. It's just a troll. It's just a fucking troll to stir the pot.
What's up, Dark Magic?
To get extremist type of followers to follow you, support you, get paid from that, get paid from the views. That's all it is. It's just a clout chase to get views, to get paid off of. Bro, there's no real fight trying to do nothing, bro, because at the end of the day, what are you fighting? You can't fight nobody, bro. If you really want to do some real damage to the monster you think you're fighting, bro, you unplug from what this monster is providing, bro. But, ain't no unplugging. The only unplugging is the monster canceling you. That's it, right? Because the monster gives you the YouTubes, it gives you the Instagrams, it gives you the Twitches, it gives you the kicks, it gives you whatever the fuck. And they take that away, then it's crickets for you. And you crying about it.
All day long, all these people, Mike Malak, Banks.
Also, shout out to Avis. Thank you for the $3. Much appreciated. Means a lot. Y'all killing me with this CTEV over here like this.
Me up, asking what's going on with this. Steiny's calling me, saying that he wasn't going behind my back and, congratulating people for canceling me. I'm gonna call some people I know saying what's going on here. This is stressing me out. I have all the pressure all around me to fold. If you guys saw what it was like today, oh man, 90% of you would have folded. Wallahi, you would have folded. You think this is easy? How many people do you think are going to be able to take this heat? Obviously not. Top G couldn't. But I thought we're supposed to escape the matrix.
We already know what Top G can handle, and it ain't much. He couldn't beat one of the softest, worst boxers I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, this dude literally hit him with pillows and knocked him out. Like, he actually got knocked out damn near in a pillow fight. Now I get Chase Damore's a big dude and all, pause, but still, we saw that man swinging punches. The man was swinging punches like he was pedaling a bicycle. Like, you don't throw punches like that and beat anybody with actual skills. And then Andrew went on to blame God. God, why did you do this to me? Why did you zap me of all my skills? Bottom G, broken G, busted G, sodomized G. That's what he is at this point.
Because I know I didn't do anything wrong. What did I do? I have every incentive right now. I just got unbanned on YouTube. I'm still applying for my Twitch. Banned on TikTok, banned on Instagram. They took my livelihood for 3 fucking years. I get it back and, yeah, it's not easy.
You're crying about being canceled because the monster canceled you, which is a way to garner sympathy, garner some type of empowering.
I think Stevie's working on his way and getting canceled by the quote-unquote monsters. He keeps calling them monsters. Like, what are you doing? Like, look, man, Stevie, the views is already dusty over there, homie. Like, you're going to make it worse. Like, I didn't think it can get worse, but it can. It can get worse. I've seen dark times at this channel. Come on.
Resistance to follow you wherever you go to get views over there. You know what I mean? When there's other ways to do it. It's all a fucking clout chase, dog. And the whole little bickering back and forth, that shit's all gay. That shit gay as fuck. That shit gay as fuck, bro. There's nothing there. It's just a bunch of, like, real housewives of fucking social media, bro. All this bickering and back and forth about a bunch of fucking nothing. Especially with Tate, bro. Especially with fucking Tate, dog. You know what I mean? The grownest motherfucker there, the oldest motherfucker there, that's out here trying to shit on everybody he was with when he volunteered to participate with these motherfuckers, dog. He knew what came with that fucking territory. Yeah. And now I want to be out here talking about they ain't shit, they ain't grown, they don't got nothing to risk. Bitch, you knew that shit before you even getting involved with them, bro. You want to goddamn try to talk shit on them now.
I think that if I wasn't there, it wouldn't have gone viral. I think if Myron, Clav, Nick, and the other guy all stood there in the club and played that song, nobody would give it. I would argue they've done it many times before. They play it on their streams all the time. Nobody cares. It only went viral because I was there.
Yeah.
Man, no, it didn't. It did not go viral because Tate was there. This dude is just over here trying to glaze himself and seem like he's the most important person still. Dude, it wasn't that. There was other... It wasn't because Tate was there. Dude, Tate is becoming more irrelevant by the second. Does he not realize how much he's been getting clowned out here? This is what peak delusion is. It's peak delusion. Oh my God. These people. You know what? Where's that? I should have found it. I know what I'm...
But, you know,
what tier? What tier is Andrew Tate on?
It's like grabbing your hat. They're children, bro.
Yeah.
They're just children, and they'll do anything for clicks.
Yeah.
No, you know, they're like they're kids. Yeah. They're retards, and they're not adults with responsibility and things going on. Cool. So
yeah,
I don't know. This new generation has no respect. It's just weird to me that you'll beg to see a guy, see him, cause a scene, and then be a prick about it afterwards. I'm just like, who are these kids? You know, when the old people used to say, these kids have no respect. It's kind of like that. These children are just retarded. If you say to these kids, hey, you can get views for this, I swear they'll chop their heads off. He's a weirdo, and I refuse to talk to him because he's very strange. And basically, I think his name is pretty appropriate. You know, anyone who calls himself Sneaky. Hi, my name's Sneaky.
Says the snake. Says the snake himself. I mean, that's just, well, my name is Sneaky. Yeah, your name's Cobra, bitch. Like, I mean, that's what you are. And you're clearly snaking this man out right now. Everybody's seen him get snaked. Like, dude, I know nobody feels sorry for Sneeko, but this level, like, it's just so stupid that Sneeko has been so loyal. Like, homie, they have all turned you in. Like, I mean, everybody's figured out who shot JR at this point in time. Sneeko killed Roger Rabbit. I mean, they all told who did it. They gave up the plot over in like 5 minutes. Curtains.
To be fair, what man walks around and says, hi, my name's Sneaky, be my friend? It's like, no. So anyway, he's a weirdo.
Well, you should have had that same energy before you got with him, but you got with him for the...
This is how I'd learn AI in 2026 if
I don't have premium.
Start at 50. Watch this.
Never. And I'm...
Views. You got with him for the engagement. You got with him to go viral. You knew what came with it, dog. Like, these fools have been doing this whole Hail Hitler anti-Semitic shit way before that fucking club, bro. Way before that fucking club, dog. You knew it. He knew it. That's why he rode up with them boys. But then you want to cry about it now. Bro, it's just all gay, dog. It has nothing to do with being a man. It ain't got nothing to do with empowering men. If anything, it effeminates men. It makes men more soft. It makes men more irrational. It makes men more psychotic. It makes men bitches because they seeing how these men operate. Okay, the young minds, the more impressionable minds, are more inclined to move like bitches too. That's all this is bitch shit. It's all bitch shit. It's all gay bitch shit that will result in nothing positive. If anything, it's going to get a bullet in somebody's head. If anything, it's going to get somebody fucked up, bro, because none of these fools got power like that. Tate included. Clearly, none of these fools got
power. Stevie, calm down. Christ. Okay, calm down. Like, I mean, let's go ahead and pause Stevie for a minute. Like, this man's jumping off the wagon at this point. I mean, look, he got a little heated. I understand. Like, things could end pretty bad, but like, honestly, I don't think anybody's going to go out their way to sneak Andrew Tate at this point in time. I mean, he's already nuked himself. Like, I mean, you don't have to do anything else. I mean, you can just go ahead and let it be. I mean, but dude, just everything's gay. I just don't understand. You know who also has done got on everything's gay now? Candace Owens. Everything's gay now. I just don't understand these people. Like, I swear, they always talk about other people being indoctrinated and speaking like one hive mind, but that is all they do. I was telling Watts earlier, like, it's literally, they are machines. Just the worst NPCs you can possibly find. They're the person that's sitting around in the library with no dialogue. You go up to talk to that character and they ain't got shit to say. That's all these people. Now, Stevie's got a lot more to say today. I guess they downloaded some more shit into him. I mean, it's kind of nice.
Like that, right? And I'm not justifying the whole Jewish monster conspiracy. I already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But in the real world, dog, you have no rights. You have no right to free speech. You have no right to your freedom. You have no right to nothing because there's levels to it. And as long as these boss dogs up here have all the fucking power, all the fucking leverage, you gotta move on their program unless you're gonna unplug from their program, which means relinquishing your participation in the luxuries of society and be some sovereign motherfucker off the grid somewhere. But you ain't about to do that. I ain't about to do that. You can't be out here crying about, fuck the Jews, there's no right to free speech, but you're using these platforms that are all run by this Jewish monster. You think they're gonna come out here and let you talk shit about them on the system they fucking run? There's levels to this shit, dog. Nobody has rights to anything. The goal is to understand as much as you can about the matrix in which we're in, and if you plan on still eating off society, benefiting from the luxuries society provides you, you better find a lane that you're okay with existing in and going about your day, right? Unless you're really on this tough talk, fuck the monster, fuck the system, fuck the matrix, well then get your ass out the fucking matrix and go live your Amish life. That's why this big show that all these fools is giving you, from dancing in the Ku Klux Klan hat or the Hail Hitler shit in the club, or Nick Fuentes talking about real nigga this and real nigga that, it's all to get views. It's all salacious shock value shit to get a buzz, to go viral, to get clicks. That's it.
He's right. Let's give one up for Stevie. He cooked. He cooked there for a while. Is he reading? No, he's eating, Sam. He's not reading. He's eating now. He's finally getting them lunches. Logics has been said that. I'm glad. Very happy for him. I mean, because look at him. He ain't blinking as much either. I noticed in this video, he locked in. He's got the Adderall or something like that, because Stevie, he's focused. Determined, getting his points across. Like, I'm actually here. He's actually almost speaking too fast for 1.25 speed. That's a lot. That's like some hella improvement for Stevie. That's right. No, he can read. He can read, Dark Magician. We've seen him read on this platform. I've let him read out loud in class in some of the videos. I probably should have did it myself, but I let him do it. But like ultimately, what do these people gain? Like, what really do they actually gain out of all of this? I mean, you get banned from everywhere. Hey, so how does it really feel to get a call to say you can't go eat anywhere in the state? I mean, what is that? So what am I supposed to do? I got to cook all the time now? Hell, they can't get any women to go cook for them, so I guess they really do have to go cook their own meals. Tough times. I could care less.
Nothing is gonna come from it. That's why it's fucking gay. On top of that, all this bickering back and forth, all this shit is gay. There's nobody out here exemplifying a role model for manhood, for the real world, for benefiting society, bro. It's all some look at me, I'm here, I'm doing this, I'm dancing, I'm on some Jester type shit, right? How do you expect to accomplish anything productive? Fight this machine, fight for your right to do whatever the fuck it is you think you got the right to do, and be associated with an individual like Clavicular, when he's a degenerate, bro. That's it, just a degenerate.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it.
I don't want to hear judgment
just
on
by
this
thinking
for
about it. Meet
quite some
Base
time.
44.
So listen, just a heads up, he's about to shoot something in my dick that's gonna give me a boner that's gonna last about, I think, how long does it last? Okay, so we're gonna have to go upstairs after this, So, all right, let's go get into it. Oh wait, no, we can do it. No, we definitely need the mic. Wait, yeah, bring the camera. I'm fucking worried about this. Yeah.
Y'all see the hat? Y'all know what it says on it. You know what it says. Like, I mean, if this isn't screaming for attention, saying I am desperate for attention, like, this is what trying too hard looks like in real life. He's clearly trying too effing hard. And, I mean, my thing is, you're going to have these lame-ass white girls come out here, too, and be like, ah! I mean, this shit is not funny. I've been around plenty of white chicks that are like, nah, I'm leaving. And those girls right there, yeah, you better go ahead and remember their faces, because they'll pop up in some places that you might think, oh, my God, I thought they were normal. No. Racist.
Bro, that clip's going to be really
is that, what?
Here, go. We got, after you have to show your boner to the pants.
Okay, I bet. Are you sure it doesn't hurt? Yeah, we can go in here. That shit hurt.
What are you?
No. Yeah, that was good.
It's 4 hours. If you just relax and go down.
Just don't lay on your stomach, bro.
This is fucking crazy. See, Vitaly came in. Wait for it to work before you walk out so they can see it.
He injected a needle in my dick. I swear to God. I swear on my life. That was the first time I've ever had that done. What does it do? Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry. I went to... Yes, Red. That. Yo. I've had parties and stuff in the past, man, but this is just too much. What is it? What's next? Nigga! There we go. Yeah. That is appropriate. Too many. I went to parties when I was younger, and I'm sorry, I partied with a lot of white guys, and this conversation never came up. And I mean, they did some wild things at these parties. Never got needles in the ding-a-ling. Never got that. If they did... Now, they took some of them did take some pills, which did, like, risk their livelihood at the time. But, yeah, this never happened. We did have a brother had to go to, like, the ER one time because he couldn't get it down. Like, he surpassed the 6-hour threshold.
What? And, like, the top of my dick. No, like the base. It makes you really hard.
And they want to costume it as we fighting for this and fighting for that, right? Fucking Nick Fuentes too, bro. You're not gonna accomplish anything by going that way, right? By putting motherfuckers off, creating more division, right? If you want to fight for the homeland and fight to get America back, no, that's just some racist, bigoted division. That's it, division. Which means you're not gonna garner the amount of support you actually need to accomplish anything substantial, bro. That's why Kirk was so fucking important. That's why he was such a phenomenon, right? And the way he did it, being inviting to those that disagree with him, and you saw the power and influence he had.
Yes. Shout out to Rich Perdomo 776 or 776 for the $5 super chat. Random. Did you give Stevie some school lunch because he's making a little bit of sense? Unfortunately, I don't have that on the program here yet, but he does make a lot more sense in today's video. I'm very proud of Stevie. He seems like he's come a long way today. I'm not going to subscribe. Like, he's got a long way to go. I can't. No. I'm sorry. Anybody who, like, showed any Sly Cooper tendencies, I had to go ahead and unsubscribe. I started going down the list, like, 2 days ago and started thinking, he's questionable, too. Cut him off. Get rid of him. But, dude, he almost made it through this video until he had to remember his zaddy. He was so close. So close. But then what is it, though, about Charlie Kirk that did it to Stevie? I mean, look, he was not Martin Luther King. He was not. But to dumbass idiot people, he was. He really was Martin Luther King to some of these people. I cannot believe it. Some of these people truly believe Charlie Kirk changed the world of conversation and debate, when all he did was go out there and debate like teenagers and college students in the most dishonest and disingenuous debate you could possibly have. I mean, bad faith. I mean, everything was misled, no real statistics, just a whole bunch of anecdotes and hyperbole. It was garbage. Now, I mean, RIP, but bruh.
Togetherness that he represented. Right, you got a problem with me, come holler at me and we'll have a respectable conversation. Did it the right way, still got him taken out because he was actually making changes. Actually going about it the right way. You feel me? All this shit is gay, bro.
It is, Stevie. Whatever. But Sam, yes. Is he just gonna be walking around the party with a heart on the whole time? Damn. I mean, that's gonna be one of the creepiest things I've ever seen. Like, nobody wears like pants that won't show what's going on anymore. I mean, I'm sorry. Is he gonna just fold it back in the belt fold? I mean, what is he gonna do? They're gonna see that. Especially when they put a needle in there. That's it. Just straight out. It's like the movie Get Out. I mean, it's close. It's close. It ain't quite Get Out yet. There's another scenario out there that's more like Get Out, but I don't know about this one. That's it for this video. I'm proud of Stevie. He actually called them out on their BS, which is something that he never really does. The only problem, though, with Stevie is that he still is acting like they're not all on the same team together. They're all in the same circle jerk. Hands on the same meat. I mean, he doesn't realize his hands are just as nasty as the others. It's just different. It's just different. Stevie, it's just so disappointing at times, but today he learned. I know. I'm not. I wasn't stressed when I started the stream. It started off as me just, you know, an homage to everybody who was like, please, you know. Yeah, that is the end. Oh wait, it's at the end. What's going on? Is there something else? You know,
shit is gay, dog. It's just making a mockery over everything, dog. Like this whole manosphere, red pill, male empowerment costume it's all hitting on, dog. It's a bunch of bullshit, bro. All it is just castrating men and making men more fucking deluded and psychotic in the process, bro. It's gay as fuck. Gay as fuck.
All right, Stevie. Good lord. Torian, I have to look and see. Oh. Let me bring that over here. Yeah. Making sure I ain't leaking anything. Torian, where did you send this? Is there like under... Discord. Oh, it must be under another chat or something. I don't know what the attendance is. Let me see. What are our numbers looking at? I don't know. Let's see what we got. Close. Use. Oh wow. You know, doing good. Oh, oh wow, we got 69 people up in there. I think. I don't know. I can't tell where the numbers really are. I'm not used to the interface. Either way, I appreciate you guys for being here. I never would even expect to get over like 30. So, thanks. Okay. Give me a second, Torian. I gotta find this. Sorry, chat. Sorry, guys. The next video it'll be O'Shea talking about some BS probably. God, man, I swear, it just nothing but stuff in the way. Like it's just ads, or it just click this out of the way. Are you sure? Yes, I'm freaking sure. 71. Let's see. I need to find it. General chat. Is it general chat? Oh. Oh. Okay. I did see. Okay, I see the video. I watched some of it earlier. I didn't finish it because I was getting busy and starting to get ready to start this live stream and whatnot. So I missed it. They aren't that unified though. White America versus itself. I can just talk about that on the surface for about a couple seconds. I mean, honestly, they're not all together. They don't look at everything the same. Hell, I don't know. They can't even figure out what the qualifications is for DEI at this point in time, or for white supremacists. That's ran by DEI. It's incorporated with blacks and Mexicans and all sorts of people that's not white. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. The hardest pressed, like, white supremacists are people that aren't even white. None of them, except for Justin Waller. And, oh, well, never mind. I guess clavicular counts. But damn, man, that dude, I don't even think he's 21 yet. Dude, clavicular is going to be in AA eventually. Like, that dude is going to have a lot of issues. Eventually, his face is going to melt. His dingling is going to fall off. He's going to be thinned out from all of the meth. And he will be homeless and broke because he won't have any platforms because he would have gotten banned off of everything. Like, we're watching probably just a full-fledged airplane crash right here. Like, I mean, that's what Clavicular's career is. We're watching it happen and unfold in real time. Let's get Stevie off the screen. Though.
Anyway.
I know. Anyway, we're good. Let's go Anton. What's O'Shea got to
Want
say?
me to do you one better, Eric McThurn?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Were any of y'all affected by the storm, by the way? Yeah, because I'm over here inside of the snowpocalypse. I mean, the ice-pocalypse over here. I've seen enough trees collapse and about destroy everything to... I don't know, man. I've never seen anything like this before in my life. Yeah, you must live in Florida. Okay. Yeah, I think we're in like the 20s over here, Marissa. I don't know. It's not good. Let me see, what are we at? 30. Right at 30 degrees. Whoever this guy is. Let's go.
You know how I know that a lot of people aren't really pro-black? And well, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Do you know how I know that a lot of people that are supposedly pro-black aren't pro-black?
So
the name of this video is obviously
very
is Anton Daniels' lies are getting worse. Which, I mean, damn, how much worse can they get? So let's go ahead and see.
Interesting reaction. Of course, we know this is Anton Daniels, the real reason my wife and daughter were attacked. Let's listen to the reasoning.
Not even that they have a black woman or that they have a white woman, is that they don't want you to talk to or marry dark-skinned black women.
Okay, let's listen to this.
Dark-skinned black woman catch more listen.
I thought they were Christian. I thought black was a construct. I thought black wasn't real. I thought that was some BS made up by a white man that he still loves to suck the titty of. I'm confused. This lets you know how disingenuous Anton Daniels is. The sly coopery begins now. Trash pandering starting. Pandering towards the dark-skinned black women. So he's pandering too. But he's going to call out other people for pandering, right? I thought the crowd that he's talking to now was only Corey Holcomb's. Now, I'm not going to come out here and defend no Corey Holcomb. And if you're a person that's out there in the comments like supporting Corey like that, and if you're going to be calling me out for saying anything bad against him, I'm sorry. Then you like, we got mods. Because some of y'all are some radicals. Like, I get liking the guy, but yo, some of y'all are like damn near Nick Fuentes level.
You know why my daughter was attacked? Because she was attacked as a dark-skinned black little girl.
We get to watch it now.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna keep it so 1,000 to you. I'm gonna keep it so 1,000 to you. If you marry a dark-skinned black woman and you don't have any children out of wedlock, something is wrong with you. That is what the media is selling us.
Bull crap. What media? I want to know where they're reporting this. I want to know where they actually care. I don't think the media gives a damn about black relationships enough to be talking about, see? Those black people are together. We need to change that. I haven't heard that. Haven't seen that happen. I mean, look, I actually watch the news, and I know a lot of people say they don't need to watch the news. But you should, because some stuff needs to be reported on, and you need to see it. It's not always great, but you know, sometimes there's something funny. But also, like, you know, Anton loves to be around white people, right? And then yet all this clapping. I mean, is this behavior that he thinks would be cool up in those neighborhoods he likes to hang around in, some of those circles? Does he talk to those people like that? When he's sucking up to the white man, is he out there, hey, boss, we got to get this done. We got to get this money. I don't think so. I don't think he talks like that.
Cannot keep it any more real with you. Listen, y'all got to go and study the tapes.
Where in the is he getting this stuff from?
Picked a great meme, but your voice doesn't.
I don't want to hear anything, Dark Magician. I don't want to hear it.
So,
also, Avis, I feel you on that though. I only subbed to this because O'Shea just has a bunch of freaking material that you can potentially work with. Even though O'Shea Du Jackson is probably the biggest hypocrite out here on YouTube. Probably the biggest. Now, I know he F's with my boy LT, but O'Shea is a hella hypocrite. Because every time you look up, these are the people he supports. Anton Daniels been his boy forever. Anton Daniels is still his guy now. He's going to probably talk about how great of a creator he is and how much, you know, he makes money and he's successful, better YouTuber than he is. That's what O'Shea always does. Gets on his knees and worships the Anton Daniels and every other creator that ain't worth a damn. Most of these dudes get exposed for being scammers. Passport bros get exposed for being weirdos. Geppettos. Most of these people he supported. Oh yeah, go rock with their content, you guys. Yeah, they put out great stuff. What's great about it? Touching little girls? Getting sucked into like pedophile rings? I don't know.
Again, it is my job to be objective in this particular business. All right. Again, I'm not really a person that dislikes Anton Daniels, but he's trying to say that the reason why Corey Holcomb brought up the daughter and roasted the daughter and roasted the wife is because they are dark skinned. Now, this would mean, if that is the case, that Anton Daniels, all of the time, before this incident, people would be bringing up his wife, the fact that she's dark skinned, and the daughter since he's been on YouTube. That has not been the case. What has been the case?
Y'all was over there making it difficult, burning incense and sage, and y'all was over there putting smoke in the air, and y'all had y'all fringes on, and y'all chicks was looking dusty as, right? And so I'm looking at these women, and the women's breath stink, the kids is dirty and nasty on, and y'all chicks was looking dusty as.
That is Anton Daniels talking about other people's wives in the Hebrew Israelites community, okay? The reality is that once Anton Daniels went around after the interview castigating Corey Holcomb, talking about...
Let me be very clear. I want to be very, very clear. I want you to hear it from me directly. I would have beat the shit out of Corey.
Saying stuff like that. Yes. Then somebody will then go and, even though it's wrong, try to look for an opportunity to get back at you. But he wants to exonerate himself from anything that he did. The problem with some of these guys in the black conservative movement is that they want to spin a narrative that is not there and not take any level of accountability, as if he had nothing to do with the calamities he's causing upon himself.
Which, yeah, he did cause these calamities. And yes, holy guacamole, you are. I am live. I'm him. I'm not him, but I mean, I guess I am him. But so I'm here. You know, I'm live. Thank God. I also dropped my cigarette. Forgot the shit should have burnt down the entire house, but it's not real. But still, yes, hypocrite. O'Shea Duke Jackson is the biggest hypocrite out here. I mean, he puts out a lot of content, and honestly, I don't think O'Shea Duke Jackson ever sleeps. Like, this dude's gotta be on cocaine. Like, a lot of it, because he never goes to bed. He's always streaming. He's always putting out more content. The machine of him putting out content, like, nobody grifts like O'Shea Duke Jackson. Nobody can make content on the same topic like O'Shea Duke Jackson. This is like video number 14 for him. Like, it's been a lot on just this topic. I mean, he won't stop, and there will be more, and there will be more. It's like there's no way he knows all this stuff. You know, O'Shea is just talking. Like, some of the stuff he actually gives you some good insight and some good points, but then after a while you're thinking like, O'Shea, we see how you be moving. You supported the Passport Bros. Like, you wanted to be them, but you like, I parked over here in Africa and I got beef everywhere else. He's like, it's all dusty in these streets and paying off all these chicks. And also shout out to Mr. Independent. Yes, $5 super chat here for class, and thank you for being here. Thank you so much. It is appreciated. Like, honestly, guys, like, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate y'all being here. I really can't believe I have this many people in here already. Like, this. Thanks. And shout out to Anti Bishop 07 and 10. Oh, Antium Bishop. My bad. I was like, I know I'm not reading this right. Antium Bishop 07, $5 super shout. $5 super chat shout out to Random. Keep growing, bro. In their red pill, or in the red pill. God, I can't read today. I apologize. I know I'm supposed to be a professor and I'm supposed to do better, but I also have been up for like 17 hours. I've been up since like 8 o'clock last night. So bear with me.
Has nothing to do with skin tone.
I cannot keep it any more real with you. Listen, y'all gotta go and study.
Bro, you're not keeping it real, bro.
The tapes.
I know I was just talking about how O'Shea Duke Jackson be putting out content all the time and how he's up 24/7, and I'm still up now this many hours later. No, I did not do cocaine. What's up, CD? Let's go.
What tape?
You know who gets attacked by pro-black people more than anybody else? Black women.
So now he wants to marry his struggles to the struggles of black women and dark-skinned black women as an advocate. First of all, pull up the picture with Anton Daniels and Mika. Let me tell you why this argument
okay, there is no reality where he gets that if he doesn't have money, if he doesn't pay for it. She's yoked up on him because he has platforms. He has money. That's it. And Anton knows that. I know it hurts him deep down that he can't score this without paying for it. He wants it. That's why he has to have these photos. That's why he has to have them around him to build up his confidence, make him feel good. He said Corey has a whole bunch of yes men around him. I think that's all that's around Anton. A bunch of people he paid to be there. A bunch of people he paid off to actually sit around. You know what I mean? That's just crazy. But, I mean, her build is crazy, though. She has no waist. Like, she looks like she should snap in two. Like, it is nice lower region. But then she's got, like, some thicker arms, which is fine. She's still really pretty. But it's like, I don't know. Like, why does she have no waist? It's just kind of strange. I don't know. Makes me feel like back problems could be in store for her. But she, you know, Mika doing it. And Mika also seems like she's pretty chill. Like, I mean, I've listened to her talk about this stuff. Oh, shout out to ThisJ1024 for the $10 super chat. Thank you so much. I briefly subscribed to O'Shea until I learned of his backstory and saw how low-key anti-black he is towards anyone that doesn't fit his pseudo-black manosphere worldview. Which makes it very hard to support O'Shea sometimes. Because O'Shea is another trash panda. Secretly, undercover. You forget because he is pro-black, but I don't really know how much he is. I think sometimes he's just talking it and clapping it, but that's it. Other than that, I don't know. He's a Trumper, so I can't really trust him. Anybody who's out, I'm pretty sure he supports ICE. O'Shea's probably like, hey, yeah, justified.
It's so terrible. Anton Daniels married a black woman. I think his wife is attractive, okay?
Switch to TurboTax.
No, I don't want to hear anything. I know every time a commercial goes, it's 5 seconds, y'all. Bear with it.
File with TurboTax, do it yourself by
okay, maybe it's longer than 5 seconds, but either way, you need to have some patience in life.
You're the person.
And yes, maybe there was another ad this
do
time.
Anything to protect the ones you love. But did you know that you could go to jail?
However, this is who he's pulling up with on the side. So.
Oh yes. Living legends. Or living legend. Either way, yes. He loves Trump. Loves him. Worships the Trump. Red pill. But Republican Party. Oh yeah, he red. He bleeded. Live it, die hard. Probably got a MAGA hat in the back.
By his own logic, he married a dark-skinned black woman. But this is what Anton Daniels is saying about another woman who is not his wife.
And yes, I did have Mika with me, and she was looking gorgeous.
So this woman who's light-skinned looks good as F. But we don't see him hanging around somebody on the side that we can prove who is dark-skinned. Which means that Anton Daniels' true attraction, who he really likes, is light-skinned black women, or in this case, Puerto Rican or Afro-Latina women. That's his true attraction, his true motivation for a woman. It could be one thing to say that he married his wife because he thought she was attractive, but now that he has more opportunity, more money, you tend to see Anton Daniels, even the ladies that show up on the stream, tend to look sometimes very light-skinned. Or even many times, okay? So by that logic, he doesn't even like dark-skinned black women that much because we don't see him parading around town with dark-skinned black women. We just don't see, I haven't seen it. But let's continue.
Dark-skinned black women are the punching bag of pro-black people. You know who attacks my wife more than anybody else? Black women and pro-black men.
Now again, this could be true.
I mean, it could be. Overall, it feels like projection, but it could be true. I'm not going to just say it's not. But yeah, I can't. It just, my thing is, no. You never see Anton apparently around with any other dark-skinned black women except for his wife, and you never see her. She's nowhere to be found. You can't find photos of Rita unless you go onto Facebook and search for Rita. You can find her on there. She's apparently on there. You can just find her. I accidentally stumbled across that the other day when I was trying to find Anton. I actually tried to do some research. So yes, ran into Rita. She exists. She ain't bad looking at all, but you know, I mean, she's pretty. She's fine. She's just a normal black woman. Now she ain't no Mika, but that has nothing to do with skin, though.
Okay. So let me just say this: Anton Daniels, who's pro-America, who's pro-Republican, he doesn't attack black people, right? Does he?
What up, Jay?
Yes, he does. But again, the pro-blacks are gonna attack who's ever cool with you. Now, it's never okay to attack people's wives, but as we've heard, Anton Daniels, who's pro-America, attacks people's wives. It's only necessary that some of these pro-blacks are not perfect. They're gonna make mistakes, just like Anton Daniels, who says he loves.
Jay, what's that all about, man? Not bad looking for Halloween. Who? Rita?
Loves God. He's a Christian man, but he has makes mistakes. But again, it's okay to play the victim when you're losing the chess match against a gangster ass comedian who's gonna take it there. This is the framework here is all else, you know, and there's no way to defend this. But this is very like intellectually dishonest, and it's not very intelligent at all.
Shout out to Eddie C460 for the $20 super chat. Thank you so much. Research fund, obviously, yeah. You know what? I forgot to go back and like y'all super chats. My goodness, I feel like such a dick. I apologize. I am so sorry. I really appreciate all of y'all. And again, I am trying to stay focused on the prize here. But thank you again for the super chat.
Like, this is a very low effort grift by Mr. Anton Daniels. It not only shows that your relative reasoning level is beyond average, but you're trying to sell something that nobody ain't buying. This dog is not gonna bark, and you think people are stupid. And in order for you to present this as if it's true, you can't be that bright to do this. I mean, you can't just. This is why live stream is very troublesome in Black YouTube, because people just say anything they feel they can get away with on live YouTube, and they can't take it back. But he's smart enough to even post it and clip it out as if people really believe this, and they don't. But let's continue.
You know why? Just because they dark.
No, it's not.
Oh my God! Like Jesus! Thank you. Wow, thank you, Miss Independent, for the $20 super chat. Eddie is trying to make me look bad. Make me look bad. Look, I don't think anybody can look bad by sending in a 20. I don't think so. I don't think any of y'all look bad by sending in anything, and that is appreciated. And you like my version of Random University Sick? I gotta go find that. Somebody asked about a Discord earlier. I don't know. I might start a Discord at some point in time. I think I might eventually start doing that. But I mean, that's just more stuff to manage. So we might have more people to have to manage more things. But yes, I appreciate that. Yeah, Super Chat War sounds great. Sounds fantastic. The highest bidder, I will buy them merch. Absolutely. I'll get you a hoodie. I'll get you an Again hoodie. Somebody can buy it. Somebody can buy it. Link is in the description. I'm telling you, I could care less. I did sell a couple I could care less t-shirts. I mean, it was just I could care less Stevie Knight, but still.
Is because you're castigating them and you're starting beefs, and people hate you. So by default, they go after people that you love. It's unfortunate, but it's not because they're dark. It's because they're associated with you. Okay?
They don't marry them. Y'all don't marry dark-skinned women. Y'all don't even like y'all. Listen, when I said it on the platform, it went over everybody's head and everybody act like they didn't understand what I'm saying. We don't like ourselves. We don't even like ourselves.
Dude.
If you're a
Damn it.
producer who hates AI,
okay,
plugin might
I will get
This is
premium.
Reimagining co-producer. You can take any sample you find.
That is
In maybe about 2 weeks. But still. Open it. Wow, did you find the merch link? Did you find the link? Oh my God, somebody found the link. I'm so happy. I'm And yes, Lauren, you made it. We are live. And I don't know, man. O'Shea Do Jackson's whole point here is kind of well, it's not really O'Shea's. It's actually more or less Anton. Anton really just feels like he's projecting out here. Because, I mean, it sounds like, well, guys, I settled for a dark-skinned black woman. Shouldn't I get a prize for that? Shouldn't I be just, like, glorified? Shouldn't I be gifted with all these beautiful light-skinned women now? Which, I mean, I'm telling you, there's not all light-skinned women are pretty, but still, not all anybody pretty, but just saying. He just thinks he needs a consolation prize, I think, now for having a dark-skinned wife. I mean, I guess that also gives him, since he did it, and how that he has money, he's supposed to be able to just cheat on her and do whatever he wants on the side, which maybe they have that kind of agreement. I don't know. Look, it is weird me not being on the couch. It is strange. But that's where, hey, don't worry. That's only for the regular videos. Regular videos will still get made, by the way. I will still make those. But yeah, I'm just going to have some videos that are chopped up like this because I want to have more content. But also, don't worry. I will not stop making my original videos because I'm addicted to making them like that. And I personally like to put them out there like that because I think everybody's grown accustomed to seeing me either on the couch or I used to be in the kitchen. How many of y'all were around when I was in the kitchen? Put a 1 in the chat if you were actually around during that era because that was a while ago.
He's trying to spin every argument into something else. So first of all, he says, the reason why my
Draga, thank you for the $2 super chat. I've never gotten this many ads before, and I'm glad somebody said that because, boy, I feel like YouTube be just bending me over when it comes to these ads. I mean, I'm telling you, they just doing me raw out here like Pulp Fiction. It is not fun. Not fun. Oh, first ad. Red, you must have premium.
wife and daughter were attacked was because they're dark skinned. Then you know what? The most attacked dark skinned person or people.
We're never gonna get through this video. I don't give a damn about this video, but still. Avis. So okay, look, the microwave, yes, it's been a while since I've been in front of the microwave. Now the microwave is not still flashing food. I'm pretty sure it's got the time up now. The time is actually up on there, so you don't have to worry about that. I mean, the couch is better. It is better. But y'all, there's quite a few of y'all in here that's been around for a while. So, okay. Metal Light Being, he found me in the car. I wonder which video that was. Was that the one I was talking about tanking the channel? When I said I'm completely destroying it by making other videos? I don't know.
Or black women. You know what? Nobody wants to marry.
What are you watching this from, Marshy?
Now we don't love and hate ourselves. You see, he's building and building and building and building away from the original premise, which is Anton Daniels' actions. Okay, and you might not catch it, but he's building this road away from the road of accountability to something else, and he continues to grift and grift and grift and grift away from the fact that if you wouldn't have carried on post the Corey Holcomb situation, going on different streams, going on Jason Whitlock, going on the Angry Man show, this other guy that has a white girlfriend, I forgot his name, then you wouldn't be in a situation. But the more that he...
Okay, look, there was a couple car videos. There's been quite a few. I just stopped making videos in the car because, I mean, you know, sound be off, and I don't like doing that all the time. That was it was just me trying to get some content out there. Bring back the grouchy family members. Look, I got to give it the context. Everything deserves a little context. And I will give you context on situations here. I'm not going to try to... I'm not going to run away from obvious stuff. So, okay, Legacy been around for a year. That means you came around at a good time. That's when the channel was a lot better. I'm telling you, if anybody's still around from the freaking beginning, man, y'all have no idea how much I really appreciate y'all, because I'm telling you, I can't watch my old material and even try to like find anything in it that'll be like, is this redeemable? No. It's bad. My early stuff is detestable. Oh, I leave it up because I don't want to delete the evidence like these people being delete the video. They be killing all their stuff. They delete all their videos. Anton deleted the video where apparently he responded to Corey. I mean, it's like gone. Apparently he's been going on these endless Twitter escapades and just going on tirades and then deleted all the text. I've just never been one to delete my stuff. Angry Man is freaking terrible. And I still can't figure out if Angry Man is black or not, or if he's actually... Angry Man gets upset when people ask if he's like Caribbean or something. Homie, he don't look like a brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, he don't. Angry Man looks like something else. And I'm not saying it's bad, but he don't look like one of us. Well, I mean, not everybody in here is black, so I mean, but still. He definitely, well, he don't look like white people either, but still. That's right. I am all about growth. Got to keep growing. But I'm telling you, it was some bad content, man. Found me when it did on Jew panel. Good.
You can build this into the historical colorism issue and kind of conflate those things into a new talking point, into a straw man argument, which is what he's doing. Then he can create this whole idea that Corey Holcomb, the pro-black, hates dark-skinned black women. Now, if I can remember that roast that Corey Holcomb did, I don't think it had anything to do with color. I don't think the color was ever mentioned in that roast at all. So Anton Daniels cannot even use a tone or a color shade in that roast. But he's using this as a failed argument.
You know why they said the most incendiary things to my daughter? Because she actually have...
I can feel the judgment. I feel judgment.
My work is easy because
I can hear people and be like, oh! Every time a freaking ad comes up, I feel it.
Two dark-skinned parents. That's not
Yeah. Do I deserve to slap myself for having ads?
Oh, I know my people beautiful. Absolutely. Listen, you can't... Listen, I know for a fact my people is beautiful. Know for a fact. They're the most spoiled women...
Let's continue.
On this side of the Midwest. My girls are the most spoiled women, pampered women, and they deserve the world.
Here's the problem, Mr. Anton. My women deserve the world.
Oh yeah, Avis, they definitely got slappable faces. They both got those cheeks like paws that would literally make a great sound. Like, boy, you would slap the absolute piss out of both of them. Just their mouth, that kind of stuff. Like, oh, I could only imagine smacking Jerry. I mean, oh my God, DJ Academics, dude. Something about he's just so nasty, man. DJ Academic is just the worst. Oh, shout out to. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna get this right. Raymer? Damn it, I'm not going to get it. Thank you for the $15. I don't know what this currency is. Hope to see you grow. Godly. Hope to see you grow. Keep it up. Road to 100K. Don't change. Greetings from Amsterdam. Thank you from Amsterdam. I've been wanting to go to Amsterdam my whole freaking life. Maybe one day I'll make it out there. Let me see, what y'all talking about up here? Y'all, I can see y'all side chats and they be going all over the place. Y'all side chats are like my brain. It's just everywhere. All y'all do is clown people in my comment section and chats. Thank you for the euros. Boy, I'm telling you, I'm gonna get educated on this stuff soon. I'm gonna get educated. Stop Jill slapping me.
What happens when you say stuff like this? When you say stuff like this, they're the most pampered women. Dark-skinned black women are mistreated. Okay? When you say stuff like that, that means you should be an example of how dark-skinned black women should be treated once you come out and accuse other people of mistreating them. If they deserve the world, that means you're not showing up to courtside seats with Mika. You're not telling the whole world that you feel like she looks damn good. You're not telling the world that you got bad bees everywhere. You got multiple.
Thank you.
Because, remember, your wife and your daughter deserve the world. And if your daughter is dark skinned, I'm just saying hypothetically, the last thing that she would love to see online is her father proudly bragging on the fact that he is messing around or having outside relationships with lighter skinned women because her mother is dark skinned, and that means her mother is not good enough to satisfy the needs of her father. So she deserves the world. If they deserve the world, why don't you act like it? But you're just saying that.
Okay, that's pretty good by O'Shea. That was actually pretty nice. Reaper, you are correct. A good class is where the teacher can also learn from the student. And yes, I am not afraid to learn from others, because that is where I have acquired all my knowledge, from other people. That and lived experiences. And sometimes I had to learn the hard way. But, you know, you live and you learn.
You really don't mean that, because we would see it in your behavior, in your actions, and we don't. And again, here's another issue of Anton trying to sound more intelligent than what he really is. And intellectually, he walks himself into this quagmire. Almost like the more he talks, the more he sinks himself into quicksand. And it's almost as if he has no friends that will tell him.
Shout out to A-Lady7473. I definitely feel like I recognize you from LT's channel. Why do black men want to hear other black men degrade black women, or especially dark black women? My God, same conversation online for 15 years. Yes! Same effing conversation. It hasn't ended. I don't know where we're going with these conversations. This is why I don't like having this as like the base of what my channel is. Like, at least it turns to some point where I can clown, you know, these trash pandas and stuff like that. But like, obviously I like other things like movies and random stuff out here on YouTube to talk about. So my platform can have, well, range. These people don't have any range in these conversations. Like, how much more can we have this conversation? And anytime you hear any of these people generalize the whole other sex, you don't need to listen to another word that they have to say. It's always wrong. Because they'll be like, all black men do this, or all black women are like that. No, this never all of anything. And once they say that, you just know that deep down they're scarred with trauma. I don't know what it is or how bad it is, but it's usually pretty bad. Anton's got trauma. They all got it. I mean, it's sadly a whole bunch of creative people seem to have tons of trauma. The reason I couldn't make it because I didn't have enough, I guess. I needed more shit. You know, I needed more problems. I'd be famous. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Some of these people, they got so many issues, so many insecurities, man. Now I just find it crazy that they always... Hey, the square it's been switching hands left and right. I just put the square down on the table. You know what I'm saying? But still, I don't understand, though, how these people get so lost in their trauma or their fixations with how bad this stuff is in their lives. It's sort of like that's how you end up just like Myron, Nick Fuentes, Sneeko. You just end up easily corrupted. And then you end up with these jaded opinions, and then these people go out here and they share this shit with the world and they expect everybody to sign off on it. And then you realize there's other traumatized people who feel similarly that need a different message. But they're not getting the message that they need to hear. They're getting the message that they want to hear, and that message is failing them. They're not getting any better. They're not improving. So like I was just talking about a few seconds ago, how trash my videos were when I first started this channel. And thank God it feels like they've gotten to a point where, like, okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. It's at least enough to where y'all are rocking with me, and I appreciate it. Well, let's read a few of these. Let me see. A race at the, yes, it is a race at the bottom. No solution. It is. I'm really big on just taking blame. Like, man, if something's your fault, it's just your fault. Most of these dudes, they can't ever own up to anything that happens in these relationships. They act like they are just the most crystal clean MRFers that have ever existed. Well, I didn't cheat. I didn't step out. I didn't ever misuse any of the money. I never talked to another woman. I never crashed a car, burnt through some things that we needed, broke some kitchen appliances. I never did anything wrong in this relationship. I never lashed out, never called my partner names. I've been perfect. Same thing for women sometimes. Like, nobody's been perfect in any relationship. So, like, the biggest red flag is as soon as you get in a new relationship, that person says that their last partner was a narcissist. They might have been, but if that's one of the first things that they say, they're capping. And you need to go ahead and dump them off and leave them at just leave them. You know, the whole excuse of like, oh, I got to get up and go to the restroom, and they never return. Yeah, you need to pull one of those. Now, let me see here. Trust me, as someone who got bullied in high school, I know other bully targets. When I see them, Anton got his ass whooped in school religiously, and he grew up in Detroit. Oh, I keep telling people, I look at Anton's frame, and that ain't a person who could fight back. Top-heavy people can't fight. When you're built like an ice cream cone, you do not beat anybody. You can't fight. You need legs. That's why Andrew Tate lost. He had no legs. That's why he ended up on his knees. No pause. Full Diddy. Oh, man. We have 88, 86. I think we're dropping off some, but it's all good. I don't know what the max was at any point in time, but I definitely appreciate y'all. And Draga, $2. We're in a society full of misandrists and misogynists. That is facts. We are. And that definitely makes things difficult. It's funny how the late Gen X to middle millennials have their trajectory was one of the most far later millennials and Gen Z. It is. Yeah. Later millennials and yeah, it's just conservative. It's just the exact opposite. The blurred trajectory was the most. Yeah. It's not even the opposite. It's very much the same. I said that exactly wrong. My bad. Miss Independent, everybody can fight better than Anton. Everybody can fight better than Anton. I think we got up to 96 up in here at one point in time. Overall, I didn't really have super. How much? Man, we don't need it. Do y'all want to watch the rest of this video? Because let's watch. Let's keep going.
Hey, man, your framework that you're operating from doesn't make a lot of sense. And that anybody that has any part of intelligence can just pick that apart. And then your argument cannot fall on any structure. You can't undergird any of this stuff you're trying to do. But it seems like nobody will tell him. And he just talks and talks and talks himself into holes he can't get out of. He can't dig himself out of this stuff. He presents himself into contradictions. He walks right into them. And it's sad, actually, to hear a guy who he really feels he sounds intelligent. And he just continues to walk into the quagmire. He does it all the time. And this is a guy who criticizes other people for lacking intelligence. Does it all the time. These people are emotional. These people are stupid. And if you think about this argument, it is mired in emotionalism. There is no real logic to this. He's trying to appeal to the sensationalism or to the feelings of his audience, but it's not attached anywhere. He's like throwing stuff on the wall, hoping that it sticks. And
he's right. He is trying to these points don't relate to his audience. His audience is completely cooned out. They don't relate to the plight of his situation. They don't like black women at all. I mean, I already know the kind of black people that follow Anton, and they ain't with no black women. And if they are, you don't want to meet them. I'm telling you that. Hell no, that ain't it. That's not a relationship you want to be around. That's one of those families that you bring to the cookout and it's awkward. Those are the people that you're like, are you sure you want to bring them out to dinner? You sure you want to get them the invite to the wedding? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. I'm telling you, those were the brothers that are weird. Like the whole Lakari video that I had the other day, somebody made a comment or somebody said something about how Lakari is the black guy who's only got white friends. And those white people's only black friend is Lakari. Those are the kind of people that follow Anton. Not Anton, but freaking, Anton. And O'Shea sometimes. Probably. They both about the same, but Anton's further in the sunken place. Don't worry. Pearl in the sunken place is coming.
It's not working.
They deserve the world. They're loyal. They pamper.
Hey, Red Sensational
They
News.
spoil. They whine when they can't see me as much as they want to see me.
They are loyal. Are you loyal? Your wife whines when they can't see you. Why can't they see you? Is it because Anton Daniels is spending time outside of work with other women?
I'm Jet, and I'm also Jet. And I'm about to
No judgment.
Life with the Artless toolkit. Okay.
Like bringing women into his office when he's shooting videos and not spending time with his wife and his daughter. Could that be the case, Mr. Christian?
And you know why that hurts people? Because it flies in the face of what they think that we're supposed to do when we become successful. The sweetest people that you've ever met in your entire life.
Okay, yeah, that's a really good point, Avis. That's something that I didn't even talk about in that video. Yeah, when I was talking about Anton, when he was talking with Corey, the man said that he never been with anybody. Well, not been. He's never hung around with anybody who's went to jail. Did you not have any friends? Like, dude, you must have been around the biggest lames and squares that ever exist. Not saying you got to be cool to get in trouble, but damn. You don't know one person? One person that's went to jail? I know a lot. And I did not grow up in that kind of lifestyle at all. I didn't grow up in Detroit. I grew up in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Like, what a place. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it wasn't full of danger. Still ain't now. I mean, Jesus. And I'm telling you, I knew a lot more people that went to jail. To say you know nobody went to jail, I know people that's killed people. So, I mean, nobody? No violence? Just crap, dude. I mean, when people say stories, or when people start talking to you, you really got to pay attention to them. Because people will tell you just anything out here. And they expect you to just listen to it because most people don't expect you to really care that much. So they'll just lie and just, embellish all their stories and make them seem like they're really cool. Or they done all these things, or they're so important and they're not. Most of it is a lie. Their jobs are scams. Their life is a scam. Everything about them is just a joke. Bag chasers. Would you respect anybody who actually had bag chasers on their hat and try to talk to you about making money? I would think he's trying to scam me. If somebody showed up to me telling me, hey man, I know how I can make you $10,000 by next month. Just talk to me, holla at you. And they were wearing a bag chaser's hat? No. Get out of my face. Like a freaking Jehovah's Witness.
Sweetest people that you have ever met in your entire life.
So let's see what he's done now. Pro-blacks don't like dark-skinned women. My wife was attacked because he's dark-skinned. Then let's go ahead on and build this road to, my wife is sweet and all of this. They deserve everything in the world. He's just continuing to go down this road that leads to no.
Yo, man, random. Yo, man, random. Okay, random. But I just found out Miss Shirley passed the lady that was helping homeless people out in L.A. I'm lost. Oh, I know who you're talking about. R.I.P.
Where? And away from the fact that he had everything to do with the situation. He's not responsible for what Corey Holcomb did per se, but he's responsible.
Yes,
for
Miss Independent, it does.
Happening. Like if his actions did play a role into the consequence that he's facing. Now he doesn't deserve the consequence, but he did play a role in that. And he wants to absolve himself as it.
Man, we don't need to listen anymore of O'Shea. I've heard enough. But still, yes, you are right. The whole bag chasers thing does sound like an MLM. It is. Isn't that how MLMs work? You chase this bag, somebody else gets a bag, they get a piece of your bag. Bag chasers. That's exactly what that is. True scam right there exposed. Thank you for pointing that out. That's all the bag chasers is. Even though I don't think it's actually working out to anything. All these people who be saying, oh, like Andrew Tate, who I done made all these millionaires. All these millionaires exist because of me. Where are they? Where are all these people like, dude, Andrew Tate got me this Bugatti. I want to see him. That's not leased. Where's the purchase Lambo? Where's the hell the Corvette? You can get one of them for under 100K. Nobody even has one of those they done bought. No, nothing. Crazy, man. What sounds kind of gay? If it's Stevie Knight, everything is gay. So, bag chasers sounds so corny. It is. Wow! Shout out to Eddie C460 for the $20 super chat. Thank you. Oh my God. That's exactly why I don't listen to Australians or Canadians. They do not live the same realities as you or I. Also, O'Shea don't like Bob Marley because his father was white. Man, that is hypocrisy. That is hypocrisy at its finest, dude. What is that? Oh my God. Bag chasing. I am Cincinnati, man. Thank you for the $5 super chat. YouTube Premium building stand-up fund. You, Umar would be proud. I can't wait to call in. I can't wait for the call-in episode. Shout out to you. Thanks for the $5 super chat. Thanks for all y'all support, guys. I see some of y'all in the comments too, like on my videos, and I really do appreciate it. Lately, oh man, I've been trying to like comment on some of those videos, dude. It gets hard when the comments get to like 100 sometimes, and I haven't got to tap in but like 15 or 20, and please keep commenting. But it's like I wish I could respond to all of them, but it does get kind of tiresome after a while, and I'm trying. So anybody I definitely see like super often, I try to make sure I at least leave some emojis or something, acknowledge I saw your comment and say something to you. Every now and then I have enough energy to type some dialogue, or sometimes people say something that makes me like, yeah, I should say something. Yes, because they pay for a subscription and again. Yes. Yes, exactly, Miss Independent. It's just like that. Bag Chaser sounds like a fraudulent record label. Oh my God, y'all are terrible. I swear, y'all have some of the best comments though. The best. This is a very good space. Very healthy. We also still got 84 people in here. Wow. We still got 84 people in here an hour and a half in. Thank you so much. And this is the first of, you know, there'll be more live streams. I definitely plan on doing more of these, and eventually I plan on actually having more of a background, I guess. There ain't much back there besides my bed, and it just ain't made, and I don't want my mom judging me over here, because, I mean, she was in it at the beginning. I don't know if she's still here. I don't know. We'll see. She's probably lingering around somewhere in the comments. Yeah. But I don't know. I'm trying to think. My next live, I'm probably going to talk about Rakai, because I really can't stand Rakai. And I hate that I have these feelings about such a young kid. But they're not good. They're not good at all. And sometimes I feel shame as an adult to feel this way, but unfortunately, absorbing as much content as we do out here on the internet, it can make you feel away. Well, I appreciate you, Legacy. Just keep doing work. Sounds like you're being productive. It must be warm wherever you are. Either that or you're moving trees like half of us out here. Freaking frozen under. It's wild. I'm pretty sure she'll appreciate your hello. Now, I'm past getting cussed out by my mama. We've come to terms on like how to communicate very well amongst one another. We know how to talk. You know. But she definitely has lashed into me plenty of time. Oh my gosh. But yeah, she's that. Wait, what's today's date? Oh man, I don't know why I was starting to think like it was later in the month. I was like, oh my God, my car note. Jesus, never mind. I don't have to pay that for like another 2 weeks. I don't know if any of y'all ever start having that happen. Like you just panic about what day it is. Oh my God, my bills. Oh, Jesus, yeah. But I'm good. Everything pretty much is automatically withdrawn, I think. But I still got work to do. Luckily, I'm off today. Tomorrow, said Rakai, he need to grow up and learn and become more educated. But as at his age and fame, I don't think he'll ever try to make the time for that. And I agree, Living Legend. I really agree. That's what's sad about it, is because at this point in time, I think he's probably been too far indoctrinated by clout and money and the fact that Kai was the one who put him on. It's the worst thing that Kai Cenat ever did was put on Rakai. Rakai. He shares his name. Like, I'd be like, dude, you're just going to have to be raw. Now, that's it. You can't have Kai. You're going to have to give me that back. I mean, damn, man. It's so freaking embarrassing. I just hate it, dude. Just, I first of all, I really hate pranksters altogether. Like, I'm glad living in Nashville, like, I haven't, like, came up on one of those pranksters yet that didn't try to test me randomly out in public. I'll probably be up on assault charges like Corey Holcomb should have been, but he you know, different. I don't know, y'all. Y'all are wild. Let me see. My mom doesn't cuss me out anymore. She gives me the silent treatment. That's sad, Sam. But I understand what you mean. If my mom's upset at me, I think she probably would just be silent. They ain't gonna be yelling. There ain't gonna be none of that. I don't know. Is there anything out there that anybody thinks I should just watch? Is there a short video I should go through? We've been in here for an hour and a half. I don't know how long I was planning on that. What usual suspects? What usual suspects? Also, I don't know if any of y'all also think, I don't go to Vanderbilt. I never went to Vanderbilt. I wasn't smart enough to go to Vanderbilt. I went to a greater school. I went to Tennessee Technological University. So, I'm eventually going to have some of that merch because people keep asking me questions and I can't keep saying, you know, go Commodores. Rakai's freaking cooked. He's like that girl that got bit at like age 8. He forever going to stay in that mentality. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're right. He is. And I hate it. Let's see how these colors. Oh, God. What we got over here? Ooh. But yeah. Let's see. Have you seen the Album and Preach music video? Which one are you talking about? The last one? Because I've seen it. What about Kwame Brown? Huh? Does he need to get... Man, I don't even want to make a video on Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown just a waste of time making a video on. Like, I mean, he's relevant. He's done well on the platform. I'm not going to hate on him or anything like that, but I don't know. He was trying to, like, side with Anton and be like, man, we could be, you know, we can be on the same team. But then Anton tried to sell him out and call him out of his name and say a bunch of terrible stuff that he says he doesn't say to people. And then Kwame Brown said, hey, homie, well, F you. Hold on. Is there something with these? He said, play my videos with your stickers. Is there something else I'm missing? I don't want to be missing anything. Trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. Sorry, y'all. Y'all bear with me. Oh, yeah. I watched the Red Pill Way music video. I've definitely watched it. I've watched it too many times that my reaction would just be phony. It would just be me watching it at this point in time. Limp fish. Just that. Wouldn't be any good. Yep, Anton got smoked with Kwame Brown too. Anton got smoked with everybody now. Everybody hate Anton. Anton, dude, after he left Corey's show, Anton did a lot of talking. There was a whole lot of talking from Anton. Like, you saw the clip. I want you to hear this clearly. I would have beat the shit out of Corey. He said that. Complete cap, but he said it. Like, I don't know, man. Wrinkle-free brains need to be studied in general. I don't know what we're going to study from them. They're probably all going to look like Antonio Brown's head. It's going to be a brain the size of a walnut. I mean, it's going to be pathetic. It's going to be quite alarming when they open up his head in the end and be like, damn, that's all that's in there? I mean, they're going to be like, that makes a lot of sense why he made some of the decisions he made, but probably just like a lot of people. I don't know. Who get lit up next? I don't know who's going to get lit up next. Oh, you talking about the Lakari, Jay? I made a video on Lakari. Yeah. Yeah, and that apology wasn't no real apology. It wasn't. The apology was crap. It was disingenuous. It was one of those apologies that's like left with the backhand somewhere. I mean, you can't trust that. So disingenuous. I don't know who Chris Redden Keenan is. Could you imagine if you did just rip off his beard? Could you imagine if you took Anton's beard off and put it on top of his head instead? One of those switcheroos? Boy, he'd be a funny looking ass dude. You a funny looking boy. That's what Corey was like, yeah. That wasn't an impression of Corey because I don't know how to do a Corey. Well, no, I can't do a Corey. I'd have to work on that. The only thing I can do right now is Asmongold. Pause. I don't think anybody wants 6'5" ninjas on their neck. I don't want one, and I'm 6 foot to 6'1", depending on which day. But You ain't gotta call Antonio Brown a crackhead. He just a dumbass. Oh, but yeah, I can't wait. I'm gonna have to go back and release another one of my regular videos. Get back on the couch and get that stuff up. I definitely got to get the pro video going, and then I have to. Yeah, I got to do the one on the incel avengers still. I mean, even though everybody's made their videos on that, but I'm still got to do mine. Got to have that version come out. But y'all killing me with these tats. I mean, these chats. I'm sure Corey would love to use Anton's titties as speed. Sam. I'm glad that y'all have the right level of appropriate humor here on this channel. And I'm glad that y'all are my mods, you know. Did you tag me in the description, Eddie? Because if you did, then I'll easily go back and find it. And okay, I think I actually watched this video. Okay, that makes sense then. So okay, I'll go back and take a look at that then. I have to find a way to. Yeah, I have to find a way to look into that. Oh yeah, I saw the video of Corey outside the nightclub or comedy club. Yeah, it was pathetic. He mushed a woman. Now, okay, did y'all see where she went out and started interviewing on multiple platforms and her energy changed every time? Like, I mean, I saw the video. She clearly got mushed. Now she's confused whether she got punched or not, or whether she got pushed in the face, and now she's got threats against her life, and she can't walk outside. And I mean, look, it felt like she was doing a whole lot. Like, it was already everybody piling on Corey, and I was already, like, on that train, too. But then she did all that, and, like, man, I don't even like what you're saying. Everybody feels messy here, and I clearly know who did the wrong. It just felt like she was doing the absolute most. Out there crying on TMZ. She wasn't crying on no other platforms. Why did she all of a sudden get emotional then? Now, look, I'm not one to say how emotions and hormones and all that stuff works. I don't know. But it did feel weird that all of a sudden that interview... she was all shaken, like she got another threat or something like 5 minutes before then. So I didn't really like that. Like, we clearly saw that you were the victim. Now she's acting like she damn near got beat to death. She's acting like she was like Renee Hood. You know what I'm saying? That's what it came up with. Like, oh my God, my life was in danger. No, it wasn't. She didn't say that, but she was acting like that. I'm sorry, man. That stuff pisses me off. Like, man, just come back and tell the story as is. Like, I don't know. I'll probably save it for the video with, like, Sneeko and them. But it's like when Sneeko was talking about, you go into the room, right? Everybody's supposed to, you know, stay quiet. Stand your ground. Don't say anything. But somebody snitched. And it was Andrew Tate. That's who snitched in their situation. He snitched immediately. Didn't waste any time. Now, I remember a situation back when I was, like, younger, dude. Like, they brought multiple people into the office, and they were wondering what happened at lunch. And this is the last story before I get off of here. And really, we were sitting around at the lunch table, and this one kid named Alex, hey, this is where I got the chicken nugget reference from the other day. And he whipped out this chicken nugget, and he pretended that it was his wiener underneath the table, and some girl saw it and was like, ah! She panicked, went and told the teacher, and then they brought multiple of us into the office, and they're like, so, did he do it? Did he have the chicken nugget? Did he pretend? And everybody was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I was like, I didn't see anything. I didn't see a chicken nugget. I didn't even know he was eating. I stayed pretty quiet. Now, this is all like, I think 2nd or 3rd grade. It was real young. The only person that folded was Alex. He gave in. Immediately just snitched on himself. Everybody else that went in there actually held ground, except for the person who did it. Just so stupid. I don't understand, man. Self-snitchers out here. Some of these people just can't help themselves. Oh. I don't even know what led me down that story. It was something one of y'all said. But either way, Jason gonna beat up. Sam, Jason probably hasn't stopped, and Adam's probably been sitting in a chair by himself for quite some time. Quite some time. But thanks, you guys. I really appreciate y'all. I can't believe I've actually been in here for an hour and 40 minutes already. Can't believe we still have 74 people in here. I really don't understand how much the support really means. It means a lot. I couldn't get this set up without you guys watching the videos and tuning into the content and sharing it and sending in donations. And I made off pretty well with a pretty good set here, and I can only look to hopefully improve it and get y'all some better content. So thanks again for being here, you guys. I really appreciate y'all. Class went on a little long, but thanks. And y'all have a great day, all right?